How'd you feel out there in the second preseason game? A couple big plays, and just how do you think the defense is gelling as a whole out there?
Yeah, I mean, for me personally, it felt good. It finally felt, got that first game out of the way. So I kind of could just get back to like that normalcy of playing ball again. Last week was a big moment. So like my eyes were a little all over the place in the beginning of the game, but this week I felt like everything calmed down and I was able to just kind of get back to like doing my thing and doing what I do. And then I think as a defense, I think the sky's the limit for this defense. I mean, we got talent everywhere.
How do you feel about the run defense tonight? How do you feel like you guys are kind of gelling as that group?
Yeah, I mean, there's some plays that I wish we could have played a little better. And then we had some great plays. We had some not so great plays. So, we'll celebrate the good ones, and we're gonna go back and figure out how we can play the ones that we didn't play as well better.
Kind of going off what you said earlier, this preseason is kind of very important for you. Just how do you feel? How important is this for you? Just getting back out there and getting comfortable playing out there in a game again.
Oh, I mean, extremely. Like for me, obviously everybody knows I missed last season. I didn't play a game, so for me it was to be able to, I need to go out there and prove to everybody, the entire NFL, that I can still play. That I'm back. I'm just as good as I was before the injury. And I've got my confidence back. I feel good.
Have you proved that to yourself already?
Oh, I knew that. I mean, I'm good. I gotta prove it. Yeah, I just had to go prove it to everybody else.
You needed a stage to do it.
Yeah.
After having the game taken away from you the way that you did, do you kind of like relish these moments more, or do you appreciate it in a different way than before the injury?
Oh yeah. I mean, there were days where I'm looking back and I'm like looking at pictures of that week or the year before at a similar thing. So like, and you're like sitting there, I'm like in that picture, I'm like I didn't even think my season was gonna be over that week or that game. So it's just like, you take every day for granted. So now I'm appreciative of each day, even when it sucks, even when it's hard. I'm just thankful to be able to keep doing what I love to do.
Roman, you made some big plays last week, some big plays this week. How have you felt about your progress just working with the offense?
Yeah, just trying to be consistent. Just do what I do and locking on ball.
How did it feel out there today?
Feels good. It's always feels good. Every day I wake up, it's a great day. So it feels good every day.
Did you feel a little more comfortable out there today than maybe last week at Jacksonville?
Yeah, maybe a little bit. I can't really tell. It's just ball at the end of the day.
The one drive, you had like 5 or 6 carries, and you started to build some momentum. Are you the kind of back that can feed off that? When you get one, you feel another one.
Big time. Yep. I feel like I'm a very high volume carry runner, and I feel like that applies to me when I was at Iowa. Also, I'm just trying to get back to the basics of me just being in shape and really just finishing that off. So.
Kaleb, do you feel like there's a bit of a relief for you? I mean, after this, you know what I mean?
Not for me. I don't like reliefs. For me, I just like what did I mess up on the day? What can I do to get better? That's all what I be looking at. Never reliefs, because when you look at reliefs, that's when you get too comfortable and mess up. So
what meat did you leave on the table then?
I don't know. I feel like just playing more aggressive. I feel like I could have played even more aggressive than what I played, and what I showed, and it's going to keep developing over time, every time. So
Mike's talked about, that the running back position will probably be even Jalen will probably get a not equal set of carries, but it's going to be a shared work. When you're a volume guy, you have. And like you said, you got momentum when you had 5, 6 carries in a row. Do you have to maybe change your mentality? Does it change the mentality a little bit when you know that when you get to when it counts, it might be a couple carries at a time and then a break, then a couple carries at a time?
I mean, yeah, but at the same time, I love being a high volume carry runner, and I feel like me, Kenny, all the RBs really feed off each other. So I feel like it's just not gonna be me and Jalen. It's gonna be all of us, all the RBs out there, just getting toes, getting a rock, and making sure everybody healthy and getting good rotation, because everybody in the room can run. Everybody can play. Trey Sermon, Lou, you saw that today with Lou. Jalen, that's why he's out. He's a very good player. He knows what he's doing. Kenny didn't play a lot. He knows what he's doing. He's a very vet player. So, just learning from them 2 guys and learning from Trey even also is very big. So
I know the old cliche in every sport is next man up mentality, but that's a very unique next man up thing.
Yeah.
So then you're on a stage. Were you nervous with it?
Of course. It's opportunity. It's unfortunate for Christian. I'm hoping he's all right. Sounds like he's going to be okay. So, but next man up that Coach Tomlin always talks about, the more you can do. And I'm just blessed the Lord gave me an opportunity, and praying for Christian right now too. So.
Were you determined to get down there and make a tackle on one of those eventually? On
absolutely.
It looked like you were chugging pretty hard on that last one.
First few I was really moving, and then I'm like, there's a lot of running. I don't run like this, but yeah, it was more you can do. It would have been nice if I could have made a tackle, but we missed one.
I think they credited you.
Oh, fire up! I thought I missed it.
Not get knocked over in the first one for the back.
Oh, that was short snap. Yeah.
Because how much do you practice? You're not facing live rushers, right?
I've never done it in a practice, so it went fairly well. Yeah.
Your day job, how you feeling about that? Getting out,
Yeah, I'm definitely a defensive lineman, but I'm blessed with the opportunity again, and prayers for Christian. So.
When's the last time you did that in the game?
Never. Oh, high school.
High school?
Yeah, I got 2 snaps last year in camp in a practice, and then I don't know. Senior year of high school would be the last time I would have snapped in the game. So.
Is that something that you just started doing on your own to try to add something else to your skill set, or did they ask you, hey, try this off the side if you got extra time?
Yeah, it's something I did in high school, so I just wanted to stay fresh on it. And in college it's tough because you have backup long snappers, so opportunity never presented itself. But again, I would take 5 snaps a day, and Coach Woods always talked about next man up and just adding value where you can. And then my college coach always, Kelvin Bell, always talks about the when talent is equal, everything else matters. So he would always encourage me to just add value in other ways. So.